3 years ago, when I started working out, I genuinely hated myself. I hated myself mentally, I hated myself physically. I was in a constant state of anxiety and depression. It was not until I started working out that all of this started to change for the better. The more I started to care about the things that come for free in life, like your mind and your body, the more respect I started building for myself. In this video, I want to address a topic that has been on my mind for a while, which is that working out and self-improvement is technically a very positive form of self-harm. By self-harm, I do not mean injuring yourself in a very negative way. The self-harm that I am talking about is the sort of self-harm of which you are letting go of who you used to be, cutting off old habits that hurt to let go of. This self-harm, however, is only temporary, and it is your mind playing a trick on you, because it is not easy to let go of who you used to be. If you think about it, working out is technically wounding yourself, but not on the outside, but on the inside of your skin. Because when you're working out, what you're doing is not building the muscle, you're actually creating minuscule tears in your muscle fibers that have to repair by eating food. This feeling of pain you endure during the recovery phase of working out, let's say after a heavy leg day, for me, was actually super euphoric. Of course, it sucks not being able to sit down on the toilet properly, but knowing you've put in the work, constantly having your body release endorphins to mask the pain you feel in your legs, does give you a really good feeling. This is also often why people get a positive association with going to the gym. It makes you feel really good when you leave the gym, but before you go, you really kind of look up to it. And then after you leave, you feel really fulfilled, you feel accomplished, and to add a little bit extra onto that, your body releases a bunch of good hormones, and you see physical result if you put in a lot of work. Where I want to go with this video is the message that giving up short-term pleasure in order to achieve long-term success may harm you, or at least your brain may tell you it will harm you in the short term. But in the long term, you're gonna see benefits that are like, you can't explain how great the benefits are until you have experienced them yourself. I can tell you guys how good I feel about chasing long-term rewards, but unless you have achieved and are constantly going for these long-term rewards by giving up short-term rewards, it's pretty much useless for me to tell you how good I feel if you're not experiencing it yourself. Because if you're just watching this for pleasure, you're not getting anywhere. In order to achieve new goals, you have to set up some sort of a plan. For me, what really works well is just following a simple workout routine, a simple diet routine that I can just follow and really not think about too much throughout the whole day. I work out on a simple push-pull leg routine, and I work out the same body parts in the same routine every time I go to the gym. I do switch it up every once in a while, but that's besides the point. It doesn't require me any mental effort to think about working out or what I should do in the gym. That is what you call a plan for working out. Instead of you picking up your phone to look at memes in between your sets, I'm opening up the Excel sheet that I made beforehand, and I'm noting down how many reps and sets I did, and I look at the timer I set before working out so I can see how many minutes I take in between sets. That is a simple workout plan. It is so easy to follow. Take 10 minutes out of your day, make a little Excel sheet plan. I'll link mine in the description down below. Go ahead and steal it if you want, and achieve the results without having to think about it too much, because it is really not that hard to follow such a plan. As for my diet, super simple. I eat the same shit every single day. I don't want to think about it. I wake up in the morning and I know exactly what I want to eat, because the day before I looked at my MyFitnessPal and I completely filled in the whole thing. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're all planned out, so I don't have to think about, oh, what do I want to eat now? How much of this should I eat? Blah, blah, blah. That shit is taken care of. That is the plan for me getting to the goal I want to be at in terms of my nutrition. You see the point I'm getting at? Because I made a simple plan, because I took a little bit of time out of my day to do research on what I want to eat, what I want to work out, and how I want to achieve a certain goal. I literally took an hour max to come up with these things and research them a little bit. It saves me so much time throughout the whole day, where this plan has just formed to be a part of my life. The same goes for reading. I recently bought this book, How to Sell Your Way Through Life. I saw it has 250 pages. I told myself before the end of the month, I want to completely finish reading it. So I got the book 12 days before the end of the month. 250 pages divided by 12 equals 21 pages a day. It's as simple as that. I know I have to read that much if I want to get to the goal. And guess what? Every time you finish a workout and you look at the checklist and it's all done, every time you finish your day with the meals filled out and you can check that off, every time you finish that small little goal of reading those pages, you will feel these small accomplishments. And these small accomplishments are so much better than eating McDonald's, skipping a workout, scrolling for endless hours on your phone, doing nothing. And you have to find the pleasure in getting these small achievements done, man. That's what it's about. Harm your old self, harm your old ego, and let go of him in order to become the new you. You can literally tell yourself, all right, well, I accept this. This is who I used to be, but I'm not doing that anymore, and I'm letting go of literally the person I was a minute ago. You can just say that. It feels really relieving. It gives you a clean slate to move further and chase new goals, level up in life. And that's where that's what I wanted to say for the video. Comment down below your video ideas I should talk about. Join the Discord so we can discuss even further. I'm in there every day posting about my daily life, just chatting up with you guys, saying hello. Follow my Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video.